This is a power yoga sequence from about a bit more than a quarter. We're going to start on our mat on all fours. Breathe in, curl the toes, and breathe out. Let's push up in our first down dog. We're going to stay here for a while, so let's really focus on our down dog. Push the heels down, push the tailbone up, push the shoulders towards the mat, and really settle into your down dog. Let's release the neck by nodding yes and no. And let's also walk the dog. So bend one leg and then the other. And again, bend left and right. Let's walk the legs together, and we are going to bend and stretch the legs 5 times. We're going to keep the heels lifted at all time and keep pushing the tailbone up. 2 more times here. Breathe in for bending and breathe out when you stretch. Last time, breathe in, bend, breathe out, stretch. Let's go into plank and back to downward 5 times. So breathe in, roll to plank, and breathe out from the abs, go back into down dog. 4 more times. Breathe in, roll into plank, and breathe out, push back. Breathe in, plank, breathe out, push back. 2 more times here. Make sure to start the movement from the abs, and we're gonna release down in chaturanga. Breathe in, push up in up dog. Curl the toes, breathe out, down dog. Let's walk the legs together and breathe in, lift the left leg. And now we're going to touch our left triceps, then the nose, and then our right triceps with our left leg. Let's do that one more time. So breathe in, touch your left triceps, breathe out, stretch the leg, breathe in, touch the nose, breathe out, stretch, and now breathe out, touch the right tricep. Stay here for a bit, and last time, breathe in, touch the left triceps, stretch out the leg, and open in a fallen triangle. You can stay here. If you want to go a bit further, come with me and breathe in, open the shoulder to the back, and breathe out to the front 5 times. Breathe in, open, breathe out, turn. 3 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep pushing the mat away with your left hand, and the abs are engaged the entire time. Now let's place both hands on the floor and sit down. This looks a bit like a pigeon pose, but with stretched legs. Breathe in, make a straight back, and on the out breath, let's fold forward and release. Note that both legs are straight. Try to keep them as straight as possible. If your left leg starts to tremble, that's completely normal. Okay, let's push up. Now we're going to first curl the toes of our back leg and push back in down dog. Let's put a vinyasa inside. Breathe in, plank, chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog, curl the toes, and down dog. Let's do everything to the other side. Breathe in, left leg goes up. Breathe out, touch the right triceps, and touch the nose. Stretch the leg out, and stretch the left triceps. And once again, twist, right triceps. Touch your nose, stretch out. Breathe in, stretch the left triceps. And last time, now we're going to go twist again. Stay here, stretch out the leg, and open in fallen triangle. You can stay here if you want to go further. Find you the arms and make 5 big circles. So breathe in, the arm goes to the front and opens. Try to really follow your hand with your face, so really look at your hand the entire time. Big opening from the shoulder here. And last time, let's put the hand down and place the hips down. Both legs are stretched. Really lift the leg. lift your back, straight back, and then fold forward from the hips. Try to keep both legs stretched. And to come back up, both hands on the floor, curl the back heels and push back in down dog. If you want, you can rest. If you want to go further from here, we'll go into Vinyasa. So breathe in Chaturanga, breathe out up dog. And now you can add a twist. Look over your left shoulder, come back to the center. Look over your right shoulder, come back to the center. Curl your toes and come back into up dog, into down dog. Breathe in, bend the legs, bring the right leg into the hands, left leg, take your ankles and pull yourself. Breathe in, let's come up. Breathe out, hands together. Breathe in, bend. And let's go into chair position. So chair position, our back is straight and our glutes go to the back. Legs and knees are together. Fold forward. Take your ankles. Breathe in, straight back. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, let's first place the right leg and then the left leg back into down dog. And let's go through a Vinyasa. Breathe in, plank pose, Chaturanga. Breathe out, up dog. Breathe in, curl the toes and push back into down dog. Let's step the right leg and then down the left leg. Hold your ankles. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, hands together. One more time. So breathe in, let's make a dive and up into chair pose. Let's stay here. Glutes to the back. Back is straight, shoulders are low. And keep it, keep it, keep it. And breathe in, fold forward, take your ankles. Breathe in, straight back. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, right leg back, left leg, down dog. If you want, you can take a rest here or stay in down dog. If you want to go further, follow me into the Vinyasa. From this down dog, let's first step the left leg, then the right leg. Take our ankles and breathe in, come up. Breathe out, hands together. Let's dive back down again. Breathe in, hands in prayer position. And now we're going to twist to the left side. So really try to look at the ceiling and open. The legs are together and we can twist completely. Push the palms together and keep opening the elbows. Let's go back to our legs, hold the ankles. And come up to child's pose, other side. From prayer hands, breathe in. Twist to the other side. Keep pressing the palms together and keep opening the shoulders towards the ceiling. We're really working the legs and the glutes here. Couple of seconds more and release down. Hold the ankles. Breathe in, straight back. Breathe out, fold forward. And now if you can, jump into Chaturanga. Breathe in, up dog. Curl the toes. Breathe out, down dog. And breathe in. Right leg steps in front. Breathe out, left leg. Hold the ankles. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, hands together. Let's dive down again. Breathe in. Come into chair pose. And now we're going to cross the right leg over the left. Like if we are sitting on a chair. Toes can be on the floor or just above the floor. And hands are in prayer position. Back is straight. Keep pressing the legs together. And slowly put this right leg to the back and open in warrior two. Breathe in, stretch out the front leg, flip the palm, and let's open into triangle. Keep looking up. Nice lines, keep opening the hips And if you want to go further, you can place this hand next to your ear and make one line from your hips to your fingertips. Next move is an option. If you want, you can go to a split here. Small back bend and then fold forwards. To come out, place both hands on the mat, curl the back toes and just bring the front leg back into down dog. Let's go into a vinyasa. Breathe in, chaturanga. Breathe out, up dog. Curl the toes, breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Now if you want, you can spring the hands in between the hands. Breathe in, make straight back and come up, hands together. Let's do everything to the other side. So breathe in, dive, and now we're going to cross the left leg over the right leg as in a chair. Hands come in prayer position. Really close the legs. The toes can be on the floor or hover just above the floor. Straight back here. Now slowly with control, let's bring this right leg back, big step, and open into warrior 2. Shoulders are down. Let's straighten our leg, flip the palm and open into triangle. Nice lines, try to look to the ceiling. You can stay here. If you want to go further, bring the upper arm next to the ear and keep looking up to the ceiling. Again, you can stay here. If you want to go further, we'll go into a split from here. Small back bends and then fold over from the hips over your front leg. To come out, push yourself up, both hands on the floor, curl the back legs and just put the front leg back into down dog. Again, if you want, you can go into a vinyasa. If not, you can rest. We'll meet in down dog. From here, we're not gonna go into down dog, but into child's pose. Take a small rest. Big breaths into the belly. And on the next breath in, we'll slowly roll up vertebra for vertebra and prepare for camel. So come onto the knees. Knees are hip width, hands into the lower back. Let the head fall back and try to grab your ankles. Keep pushing the hips forward. To come out, let's first place the hands into our lower back. Then put the chin on the chest and roll down the spine. Take a small rest into child's pose. Arms can be alongside the body or in front of the body. Last breath here. Let's slowly start to roll up. Let's just shift our weight to the left. Bring one leg over and twist open into a side twist. Look over the shoulder. If you can grab your ankle with your hands. Keep your back as straight as possible. And release. Let's go to the other side. So from diamond pose, we're going to shift the weight to the other side. Cross one leg over. Bring the left leg behind the spine. Breathe in. With the right leg, you're going to twist. And you can take your ankle if you want. Look over the shoulder and keep the back as straight as possible. Okay, Legs in front of us. Let's do forward fold to end. So breathe in, make yourself tall. Breathe out, fold forwards. Feet can be relaxed, but the legs are straight. Try to go a little bit further with each breath out. Last breath here. Let's slowly start to roll up, and you can lay down. Bring the legs up 90 degrees, cross left over right. Bring the knees down and bring the opposite arm to the ceiling and watch it float down. Try to bring both shoulders to the floor. And let's switch. Let's bring the legs back, straighten them, and cross left over right. Left knee goes to the floor and right arm goes to the ceiling, and watch it float down. Bring the legs back to the center and lay down in Shavasana. So for Shavasana, arms are away from the body, palms towards the ceiling, legs are a bit spread, and toes are falling to the outside. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you want. To get out, stretch, roll over one side, and then slowly come up to a seated position. Thank you.